Bounce pass for Wendell Carter, top of the circle, handoff. Here's Desmond Bane. He returns it to Carter, who's wide open for the elbow jumper, and it rattles out, rebounded by Josh Minot.
They were looking for Baines coming off that pick. Played well then.
He's missed a lot of shots, and he didn't want to take that open one. Pritchard dribbles to 10 feet, nothing there. Throws back to Jaylen Brown. Left-hand dribble, attacking Franz Wagner. Pump fake. Wagner doesn't go for it. Return to Pritchard, 8 on the shot clock. Pritchard, little jab step on Banchero. Switches to the left hand, comes strong down the left side, falls away in the baseline. Impossible angle. Blocked by Banchero. Not a good look from Pritchard. Suggs throws a bounce pass to the far side of the floor where Carter is running right into it. Catches two-hand slam. They like what he's given them defensively at the start while the defense has been down. Offensively, Orlando has a dynasty going. 11 straight years they've been in the bottom 10 in offense, and defensively, Desmond Bane trying to pick up with what the rest of the team is doing. Blitzes at Derek White and ends up tripping him and fouling him.
Trying to come off that pick then. And the thing about Baines, you understand who he is as a player. He's always a great offensive player, but not a bad defender.
Kind of thing we don't point out often enough. Keita not getting called for a moving screen there, getting better at setting that pick. Grandy on round ball. Keita, handoff Derek White. Lobs it, Keita catches, in traffic, muscles it up and in before Banchero could get himself set. That has been the Celtics' bread and butter, is the Derek White, the Neemias Keita pick and roll.
Never bought that ball back down, and that was a good thing.
Jalen Suggs dribbles into the paint. Stop and start, backs it out on the wing. Enters it down low. Carter had Pritchard on his hip. Ends up drawing the foul.
Good job by Pritchard then, just trying to fight then, as Carter had him hog-tied over there on the left-hand side.
We are a million miles away, but is Jalen Suggs having some follicle issues here? There was on the move. It bounces right off Franz Wagner, goes out of bounds, and the Celtics get it back off the Orlando turnover. This is where the Celtics have made their hay early in the season. Points off turnovers. They demolished the Wizards in that category Wednesday. Pritchard steps to his left, 3 not available, so he hands to Derek White. Goes right side, Jaylen Brown. Jalen straight away against Franz Wagner. That's been the matchup early on. Now Carter blitzes out at Jalen. Shot clock down to 4. Right-hand dribble. Jalen step back on the line. Crazy long, too. No good. Offensive rebound. Keita punching it up in the air. Can he come down with it? He can, and draws a foul. Great hustle by Neemias Keita. And jumping off the bench, his Celtics teammates. And now, did you just get a second foul? No.
Thought Wagner had got one earlier, but that's when he got hit in the face. But good job of just staying aggressive, staying on that glass.
Derek White triggers the inbound. And the question is, Orlando's trying to play at a higher pace now. Offensive foul away from the ball.
Push off then on the person's always, it's Brown. Just push Wagner in the chest to get over it.
Jaylen Brown getting all kinds of grief around the league for whatever he's doing follicle-wise to supplement that Anunoby.
Do like me.
Desmond Bane, bounce pass, Wendell Carter, up fake, going to attack Keita, turns, he jumped, yeah, he left his feet. He tried to do the pump move. Dennis Schroeder was right on it from behind, but he wasn't good enough to do it while keeping his feet on the floor, and once you leave your feet, that's it.
Well, it has the man up in the air. Could have jumped into the body, but as you said, gravity took over.
A couple of early turnovers here for Orlando. Game still tied at 2. Low score the way the Celtics are going to want it. Pritchard, kick out. Good look for Minot. Left wing 3 is good. Nothing looks good about Josh Minot's shot until it goes in.
That's what you look for. It's not the prettiest shot, but the results at the end.
He's now 10 for 27 on the year. Franz Wagner, off-balance runner, about 12 feet away. No good. Not a good shot. Celtics trying to run. Lob. Jaylen Brown to Minot. 2-hand slam.
That thing that Minot can do. He can elevate.
7 straight for the Celtics. Wagner, over-the-shoulder pass, finds Carter all alone in the corner for 3.
That's the thing that Carter can do. He can knock down that long-distance jump shot.
And he has done it over and over and over again. He is now 11 of 21 shooting threes. Pritchard tries to get it back for the right wing, and he does. All net.
Good pick then set by Keita to give that separation.
10-5 is the early Boston lead. Remember, you got a team that's a little bit wobbly emotionally in Orlando after this shaky start. Banchero finds the open man. Left side, Baines' 3 is good. He needed that.
didn't look good coming off his fingertips.
Desmond Bane under 30% to start the year shooting threes. He had been 10 of 55. 10-8 is the Boston lead. Jaylen Brown moves an awkward pass, saved from going out of bounds by Pritchard. Left-hand dribble. Pritchard pulls up on Suggs at 12 feet. Jumper comes up short. Banchero the rebound. Diagonal lead. Wagner catches in stride. Sneaks behind Jaylen Brown. Scoops it up and in. 5 quick points for the Magic. Tie the game at 10. Jaylen Brown looking for the opening, going right at Bane. Gets to 10 feet. Little bump. Little creating of space. Knocks down the jumper.
Baines didn't want to pick up that next foul either. Just kind of pulled away.
Now we're going back and forth very quickly. 12-10 Boston. Bane, right-hand dribble, jump pass to the wing. Franz Wagner for 3.
Now that's another shot that doesn't look the best in the world, but it's a set shot.
8-2 Orlando run. They regain the lead, 13-12. Derek White has not been involved here. Minot drives over the shoulder pass. Keita flip shot. Hits the side of the backboard. He was in an awkward angle. And here comes Banchero. Minot reaching for the ball. That's what he got in trouble for with Joe Mazzulla the other day. He drives it. Foul a-coming, as Max likes to say, as Banchero is headed towards Minot, and he draws it.
Well, if Minot didn't extend his arms then and kept hitting him with the body, he wasn't going to pick up fouls. But you keep hitting him with the body in front of the officials. Great offensive players who want to get there quick, fast, in a hurry.
Minot looks like one of those guys that pretends that he knows karate when he's in front of you, just like shaking his arms in front of that. He's going to get called for that every time.
Is that a New York thing?
I don't know if it's a New York. It sems like a comedy movie thing where somebody doesn't really know how to do karate and they're waving their arms wildly.
I've seen it a lot when people go on the subway, a little crazy. Hey, you want some with me, buddy? Come on. Hey. Yeah, okay.
Well, especially now the subways and buses are going to be free. Banchero gets the free throws. 10-2 is the Orlando run. Magic lead 15-12 in minute number 5. First time back for the Celtics since Game 4 of the playoffs, which they went up 3 games to 1. Jaylen Brown swings back to Minot. Left side 3. This one way short. Franz Wagner deflects the rebound. Ends up in the hands of Wendell Carter. Franz Wagner. It's a little back pick from Suggs. That allows Pritchard to jump at him. Ball returned to Suggs. And the O of the Orlando logo and word Orlando on this NBA Cup floor here. Wagner spins, drives on Pritchard, flips it up no good, but they're calling a foul on Pritchard. And Franz Wagner will shoot free throws.
2 fouls now on Pritchard. Picked up the one earlier. This time just kind of hits his man, and he's going to have to come out of this basketball game.
It's not been an issue. Remember, Pritchard started the game in Portland last year, going home, and picked up 3 fouls in the first quarter. First 8 games of the year wasn't an issue for Pritchard starting, but he got in crazy early foul trouble Wednesday against Washington, and now he picks up his second foul 5 minutes in tonight.
Banchero's just a load, man. Big body, can get some things going towards the hoop. Now, if he becomes this legitimate three-point shooter, man, he really going to create some situations.
He's been shooting a lot. He's been shooting about 4 of them a game, but not shooting them well. Free throws good for Wagner. Now a 12-2 run for the Magic. A 5-point deficit for Orlando has become a 5-point lead, 17-12. Derek White bounce pass for Jaylen Brown right side against Franz Wagner. Again, Jaylen pump fake, returns to the Keita up top. Derek White comes to get it on the move, lobs it down low. Keita catches, but getting there as Carter forces Keita to a fall-away flip shot that's no good, and that's what Wendell Carter wanted Keita to take. Exact shot they wanted him to take. Suggs sets the back pick to free Banchero, put him on Anthony Simonson for the first time. Banchero drive, takes a bunch of steps, rolling to the basket, steps through Keita and scores easily. That's enough for Joe Mazzulla. A 14-2 Orlando run after a shaky start here for the Magic coming home. 6:31 to go. Opening quarter at the Kia Center. Orlando 19, Boston 12 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
BetMGM, an authorized gaming partner of the NBA, is adding extra excitement to every basket this year with special promotions, new features, and more. Log in throughout the season to find anything from odds boost tokens, same game parlays.
Mazzola calls the timeout off his 14-2 run for Orlando. Magic lead by 7, 19-12. We're talking to Joe Mazzola about one of his childhood heroes on the other side tonight on the Orlando bench, assistant coach God Shamgod. Joe and his dad were Providence College season ticket holders back in the day. God Shamgod was playing. Heavy hearts in Orlando today, speaking of former assistant coaches in the Magic on those NBA Finals and that NBA Finals team. Longtime fixture in the organization, radio analyst for decades, Richie Adubato, passed away today at the age of 87. They will honor him here Sunday in the second game of this series. Sam Hauser and Luka Garza in the game for the first time. Jaylen Brown coming downhill against Batazzi, who takes the paint away, so the kick out to Hauser. Cross court, Anthony Simons. Pull away from him, Anthony Black does. That gives Simons a pretty good look at a straightaway three, no good. Rebound, Banchero deflects it to himself. Celtics have been crashing pretty hard in the offensive glass. The numbers have been good. Luka Garza, that's been his best strength. Bain steps back away from Derek White, launches a three, misses by a mile, but an offensive rebound. Batazzi bounce past Bain, coming strong, lays it in with the left hand.
Batazzi just makes some plays, and he'll make some risky plays.
11 straight for the Magic. They lead by 9. Derek White cross court to Garza. A little flip shot for him in the paint, about 6, 8, 10 feet away. That's been money, and it ends the run for Orlando. Magic by a touchdown, 21-14.
That's in this wheelhouse.
Let me look up the origin of that term. Bain for Banchero. You're a little more rural than I am, so you might have an idea. Banchero steps to his right. Awkward flip shot over Derek White, no good. But he back taps the offensive rebound to De Silva for a corner three. De Silva was really good in that game against the Celtics here last year at Christmas time. Jaylen Brown pull up three, air ball. Goes off Garza out of bounds. Now Orlando leads by 10, and they have the ball. This is a slow start offensively. Magic got 2 points in the first 3 minutes, which means they've got 22 points in the last 4.
Doing kind of what they want to do right now. And the second chance opportunities will kill you.
Celtics haven't won here in this building in 3 years in the regular season. They've lost 4 in a row. Bain, right-hand dribble, attacks, hands to Batazzi underneath. Garza comes to the backside with one hand, swats the shot away. Derek White moves it to Simons, who didn't grab the ball, picked up cleanly by Black. He's wide open for 3. That's on Simons right there.
Trying to dribble through a crowd of people.
Bad turnover costs the Celtics 3 points, down by 13 now. Jaylen Brown tied up by Banchero in the paint.
Jaylen Brown's anticipating something that isn't there. Banchero wants to pull away, but Jaylen gave him the pump fake and then put the ball down. Banchero, with those strong arms of his, a strong body, able to attack and wrap him up. And think about it, there's a bunch of Celtic fans here because a lot of them came down to see the Tampa Bay game.
Yeah, it's quite a sports weekend, and they can make it. That's a 1 o'clock game, obviously Eastern, so they can make it back here to Orlando. Banchero wins the jump ball. Black releases. Bain finds him for the breakaway pass. Beats Simon down the floor. Scored, and the foul. Black takes a tough tumble. I don't know if Simon just grazed him enough that it took him off balance. He took a tough landing to the ground.
They might have to go look at that one, too. I mean, I didn't understand why he went to attack the interview Simons.
Joe Mazzola, who has not used his timeouts often, has now had to take 2 of them here in the first quarter as the Magic are blitzing and burying the Celtics here. 4:34 to go. Opening quarter, Orlando 29, Boston 14 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network. Freddie Simons, and he just got hooked. Black's free throw is good, and this is now a 25-4 run. 25-4 for Orlando. They lead by 16, 30-14.
I like to see a good shot for the Celtics.
Pritchard, Jalen's going to try to take it behind the Garza screen. He knocks down a three.
Got behind that pick nicely and set up something so you get your leading scorer easier opportunity.
30-17. Celtics have Pritchard, Jaylen Brown out there with Hauser, Garza, Walsh. Remember Pritchard with 2 fouls, but he has to be in there. De Silva, corner three is good. Hauser late to get there. Remember, De Silva played well against the Celtics. I like this player. He did not play at all in the playoff series. 33-17. 33 points for the Orlando Magic, who've been struggling offensively. Jaylen steps to his left, contested three, circles the rim, no good. Patazzi got out there to challenge. Here comes Banchero. Galloping, turning Pritchard around, hands to the cutter. Underneath, Patazzi knocks Garza over and ends up drawing the foul. Contact looked like it was initiated by Patazzi, but he'll get the free throw.
I mean, he caught the basketball. He was already leaning, then just kind of pull Luka Garza down.
That's what Garza is telling Tyler Ford. And they've always had that energy backup center here. Remember, for years, Marcin Gortat backing up Dwight Howard as Patazzi misses the first free throw. Celtics played one of the first memorable first game in here. They closed Amway Arena about a mile up the road. You go past the Citrus Bowl, closer to downtown on your right in the old building. Celtics played the final game in there, which was Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals in 2010. Patazzi misses both free throws, and Jordan Walsh, a revelation on Wednesday, grabs the rebound. Then they played the Christmas game in here, first year of the new building, and Shaq got ejected by Bob Delaney in the opening minute. Garza, hand off, Peyton Pritchard turns the corner, gets to the left elbow, bounce pass cutting. Hugo Gonzalez, kick to the right corner. Hauser's three is no good. Offensive rebound. Gonzalez deflects it out to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard whips it out to the wing. Garza, ball fake, return to Pritchard. Straightaway three is in the air, no good. Long rebound. Hauser's got this one. He runs to his spot on the left wing. High arcing rainbow three is good. And away from the ball, Hugo Gonzalez draws a foul. This entire thing now happened because of Hugo Gonzalez.
Hugo made it happen. Kept the basketball alive. This time going in and out. Got to the point where he was trying to get another rebound. And Black just knocked him down. 4-point play. Think about watching Hugo. He's just a smart player, though. And when you watch him, he's heady. He knows how to get to the basketball. He's a little bit bigger than I thought he was.
Usually you have a team of young guys, and then you find an older veteran who makes those little plays that makes it work. And here you have exactly the opposite, with Gonzalez making all of these little plays at 19 years old. His free throw is no good. Rebound deflected out of bounds. Gonzalez actually got there, and it goes off of him out of bounds. Celtics get the three, though, from Hauser. From Pritchard, cuts it to 13, 33-20. Celtics are 4 of 10 from three. That percentage usually is a pretty good indication, but they trail by 13 here. As Orlando 11 of 16 and 6 of 7 from three at the start. They were due for a big offensive game. Bounce pass Carter. Suggs makes the extra pass into the corner. Black's three is no good. Rebound to Silva. Loses it out of bounds. He could have easily been called for a loose ball foul going over the back of Gonzalez.
Well, here's what Gonzalez didn't do. He never put a body on these guys. I don't care how you jump in this league. There's somebody who can jump higher.
And if they're smaller, they figured out how to get rebounds. Pritchard, bounce pass for Jordan Walsh. Return to Garza straight away. Garza, Pritchard, Walsh, Hauser on the floor. Garza for Hauser. Return to Pritchard, right side. Pritchard, couple of dribbles in. Gets to his spot in the mid-block. Short little jumper is good. Boy, once he beat Suggs to his spot, that was money. 33-22.
Pritchard goes to start playing that bully ball.
Orlando by 11. Suggs over the shoulder pass. Carter has the three taken away by Gonzalez, who's right up on it. Now Carter trying to bully Jordan Walsh. Gets him to the block. Switches to the left hand. Drives baseline coming from the backside. Garza knocks it away from him out of bounds. Orlando will keep it with 8 to shoot. Celtics dominated the playoff series last year, but when Banchero came out of the game, as he is out now, it completely fell apart for Orlando. They were terrible in those minutes without Banchero in the playoffs. Under out of bounds all the way out to De Silva. De Silva watched by Hauser, shovel pass. Carter steps into another three, no good. And the rebound for Hugo Gonzalez, punched away from him by Anthony Black. He punched it up in the air, and Franz Wagner comes down with it. Wagner drives, flips it awkwardly towards the corner. Fields on a hot by De Silva. De Silva step back on Garza, tough jumper is no good. Orlando bench would have popped for that. Offensive rebound, weak side, Franz Wagner. It's going to result in a loose ball foul on the Celtics.
When you're a smaller team, you can't afford to give up those extra opportunities. This time, Hugo had the basketball in his hand, but didn't bring it into the body. Left it out there, and the defender came from the backside and popped it up.
So with the Celtics also can't give away these opportunities when they're over the limit, because they're going to result in free throws here for Franz Wagner. Celtics getting beaten pretty much every category here. Said 4 of 10 from three is pretty solid, but not when you're giving up 6 of 10. And free throw attempts here are about to be 9-1 Orlando. And the one came on that foul that Gonzalez drew. Off the made three.
Yeah, possible 4-point play.
Celtics had a really good first 3 minutes of this game. They led 7-2. So Orlando looked like their struggles were going to continue. Jonathan Isaac
has been one of those guys, high pick, but really hasn't done what they thought he would do. They had a lot of injuries and things like that, but he was a great scorer when he was in college.
He's already hand fighting with Jordan Walsh here on the box out. Free throws are good. 13-point Orlando lead, 35-22. Magic have scored 33 points in 7.5 minutes. Pritchard over the shoulder pass finds Hauser. Return to Pritchard quickly straight away. Hauser sets the screen. Pritchard can't get the opening, so he floats it back to Hauser. Pretty good look. Right side three. Short. Rebound. Belongs to the Magic. Hauser's not hitting enough open shots. That's a problem right now. Anthony Black. Out near half court. This little back pick from Carter. Push pass. Suggs. Left-hand dribble to the elbow. The no look. Try to whip it down low to Carter, and Carter drops it out of bounds. And that was Jalen Suggs putting a little butter on the popcorn early.
No look, no catch.
About to enter the final minute of the first quarter. If you're syncing up with us, exactly 1 minute left right now. Pritchard at the left elbow, works his way in the paint, dives forward, runs it off the window and in, scored in the foul. And Peyton Pritchard, who throughout his NBA career has just lived on a three-point line, it seems like he spent the entire first month of the season just darting around the paint.
A little bully ball here. Got the contact, got the harm, got the foul. And it was one of those things where everybody was kind of out of position then. And Carter finally came over at the end trying to defend, but wasn't in position to block the shot.
Good start to the first quarter, good finish to the first quarter for the Celtics.
Either got blood on the floor, something's going on here.
It's Gonzalez, I believe.
Somebody's... Well, I don't see anybody with a mop. Are they looking for blood?
It might be Anthony Black.
Pritchard looking at his hand to see if he's bleeding.
They're looking around. There's blood somewhere, and nobody can figure out where it's coming from.
This is
usually how horror movies start.
No, this is a Magic Kingdom. There's some things that you might see that might be a little different here, like that traffic today. But Friday traffic any place is going to be bad.
It is going to be bad, but it shouldn't take over an hour.
Well, you got to realize the people who are driving here, they're older than me. And when they're older than me and they're driving cars, not a good sign.
Not going to end well?
No. What do you mean I was going 25 and a 50? What do you mean?
I had that Uber driver yesterday going out to the airport, and it just tests your...
Not. I'm like, son, you're the one sick.
Free throw is good, by the way. Peyton Pritchard, unlike us, keeps his concentration entirely through that delay. Boston led by 5 early, trailed by 16 midway through the quarter, and now they're within 10, 35-25, 49 seconds to go in the first. Franz Wagner, guarded by the active Hugo Gonzalez. Remember, the Celtics are over the limit. This is where they've been giving up free throws late in quarters. Jalen Suggs, guarded by Jordan Walsh, long cross court. Isaac doesn't want the shot, kick out. Black slowed down by Hauser. Black picks up his dribble, long cross court. Walsh left Jalen Suggs, and he knocks down a 3 and makes him pay.
Shot clock was going down.
I know where Jordan Walsh is going. He wasn't going to get across court to help. And he left Jalen Suggs, who sticks a 3. And the Magic are 7 of 11. Celtics, their defensive three-point percentage, which was elite in the first couple of games, is dropping down. Now it's sort of middle of the pack at 36%. Going to get much worse here with Orlando going 7 of 11. Peyton Pritchard gets a screen from Garza, creeps down the middle again, spins in the paint, bounce pass, Garza spins, flips it awkwardly, side iron, no good. Now the Magic will get the final shot. So ugly possession here. 3 by Suggs. Now Orlando will get the final shot, leading by 13. Anthony Black, out in the NBA Cup logo at center court, steps to his left, wide open 3, bounces out, defensive rebound, Jordan Walsh. Final second, his half-court heave will fall way short, and that'll do it for the third quarter. Promising start quickly goes awry as the offensively challenged Orlando Magic struggle early. They go 7 or 12 from 3, come from 5 down to take a 13-point lead at the end of 1 at the Kia Center. Orlando 38, Boston 25. Starting lineup back on the floor with the exception of Walsh, in for Pritchard. Pritchard did a good job not to pick up a third foul when he had to come back in for offense. Handoff Cater to Jaylen Brown, comes down the right side to the elbow, pulls up for a jumper that's good.
Knew where he wanted to be. That time came off the jump shot. Defender was looking for him to go to the layup, but took the 15-footer.
Jalen's playing like that OG in the park right now.
Mid-range.
Trey Jones, a veteran, in for the first time, fouling the Celtics away from the ball.
Yeah, got that on my knot.
Second foul on Minot in 6 minutes, and this is becoming a little bit of an issue. As well as he's playing, he's not going to be able to stay on the floor fouling as much as he is. Orlando by 11. Jones, Isaac, Batazzi, Black joining the only starter out there, Franz Wagner right now. Long rest for Banchero. Late first, early second. Franz Wagner, great crossover on Queta. Zips it down low to the cutter. And Queta comes from behind and blocks the shot of Anthony Black. Picked off the floor by Wagner, who steps back to the right elbow and knocks down the jumper.
You block the shot, but you give up the second chance opportunity.
Second chance points, 9-3 in favor of Orlando. They lead by 13. Jaylen Brown turns the corner, coming down with strong, bad intentions. Lays it up and gets the roll.
He's saying he got fouled and hit on the arm. Get back on the defensive end.
Playing like a number one, but he's not getting number one calls. Black goes the distance. Pressure by Queta at the rim. Queta comes up with a loose ball on the rebound. Bounce pass. Gets away to Derek White. And was he tripped up? He was by Wagner.
Hold on Wagner there.
That was really close.
That
it was a sloppy pass by Queta. Derek White was trying to catch up to it and beat Wagner to the spot, which he did by an inch. So the foul is on Wagner, not Derek White.
I don't know. Queta doesn't know how to actually clear out on that left-hand side.
And he releases passes in traffic. That extra second, you got to wait. Derek White, right-hand dribble, bounce pass for Queta, straight away. Jaylen Brown coming to get it. Batazzi blitzes at him to slow him down. Ball reversed to the left side of Derek White. Right-hand dribble, pulls up on the move. Tough free throw line jumper, no good. Offensive rebound off the crash by Jordan Walsh. He throws a bad pass that Derek White can't save from going out of bounds. So good crash, good hustle, good offensive rebound by Jordan Walsh, but he rushed the pass to Derek White and threw it away.
Didn't have to rush it. Just keep that ball in your hand for a split second. Look around. He might have been able to go straight back up with that ball and get a basket.
First home game for Orlando in a couple of weeks. 5-game road trip with some mixed results. Lost a couple of games to Atlanta here early on. That Atlanta game without Trey the other night. Wagner drives, kick to the left corner. Now Jonathan Isaac is hitting threes. I don't know how sustainable this is. Orlando came in 23rd in the NBA in three-point shooting. They're 8 of 13 to start. Lead by 14. Derek White. Bounce pass. Minot's three is good.
Even if he's going to make a mistake again, what I've said about Minot is he's going to play hard.
Now 11 of 29 in the year shooting threes. Isaac drives, lost the ball. Jaylen Brown punched that away. Queta comes down with it. Boston down by 11. Jaylen turns his back to Anthony Black, then kicks back out to Derek White. Jaylen trying to reset on the wing. He wants it. He's getting dogged. Black's just chasing him all over the place. Jaylen trying to push him away. That's the battle all going on away from the ball. Derek White finally gets it there. Couple of dribbles for Jaylen Brown. Throwing that shoulder into Black, knocks him away. Elbow jumper is good. And Anthony Black's just, I don't want to say he's too small. He's not. He's 6'7", but he's getting pushed around by Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown's strong, though.
34-43, Celtics within 11. Wagner drives, lays it up with the left hand, blocked from behind by Jordan Walsh. Here comes Derek White, one-on-one against Trey Jones, draws the foul, lays it up and in.
Counted the one. This time accelerated. Great block by Walsh, coming on the backside defensively. This time you run back, ISO one-on-one. Derek White was almost about to lose his basketball as he laid it in. Got hit with the body. No, they're not challenging this, are they?
Jamal Mosley is calling a timeout. Whether it's a challenge or not, I don't know, but he is barking at the officials. And you know why he is? Because Minot knocked Anthony Black out of the way. So I wouldn't be surprised if they challenged to try to get that proximity foul, but we'll sort it all out when we return. 9:10 to go first half. Celtics within 7, Orlando 43, Boston 36 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
BetMGM.
Derek White trying to make a free throw that will, if he misses it, going to mess up my tweet. He does not. So now, Celtics are down by 6. They're even with Keita on the floor in 9 minutes. In the 6 minutes he's been off the floor, they're -6. So it is continuing here in the first half. 43-37. Celtics have cut it to 10 points off this deficit. Wagner spins into traffic, and Jordan Walsh again makes a play, knocks the ball away. Jaylen Brown, bounce pass, going to give Minot a wide open left side three. It rims out, and the rebound belongs to Batadze, pulling it away from Keita. Desmond Bane up the floor. Finds Batadze, doesn't even look at the rim. Wide open straight away. Keita plays way off. Hand off Banchero. Banchero against Jaylen Brown. A couple of dribbles to the right hand. Throws the shoulder to him. Allows Jaylen to punch the ball away. But Bane pounces on it. Steps to the top of the circle. Misses a wide open jumper. And Minot has another rebound.
What's wrong with Bane shooting?
That's a great question.
It's an easy shot.
Jaylen Brown pulls up in transition. Deep three. Wide left. Not crazy about that shot. Now Batadze will grab the rebound. Banchero through that center court logo. Derek White trying to slow down that big train. Kick out Batadze. Push pass for Desmond Bane. Bane against Minot. Ducks the shoulder. Left-hand dribble. Can't step back behind the line. Goes to the Batadze. Hand back Bane. Going to whip it back out towards Wagner. Bad pass. Goes out of bounds. Everybody here, check me on this, Mac, is waiting for Desmond Bane to shoot, and he's not shooting.
Yeah. And what do we say about that? If you are a shooter and you don't shoot,
why are you out there?
should be sitting open on the bench.
Why'd you give up 4 first-round picks for a guy that doesn't want to shoot? That's here. They're like, well, the Magic tanking games, they don't have their picks. Jaylen Brown for Keita. Hand off Derek White. Derek White straight away, dribbles away from Desmond Bane, runs right towards Batadze because you know a foul is coming, and there it is. Nice recovery here from the Celtics. They were getting blown off the floor. It was a 25-4 Orlando run midway through the first quarter, but Celtics have the ball here down by 6.
Made some moves better on their defensive end and not allowing guys to get all the way to the hole. But they still leave Baines in this game, though, regardless of him shooting or not shooting.
Isn't Bane that late pick when the Celtics took Neesmith and Peyton Pritchard? Could have had Bane, obviously. Derek White. Moving to his right, De Silva is there, so we'll find Jaylen Brown. Brown against Suggs. Steps through on him, runs it up with the right hand, no good, but draws the foul. And that was a little one extra move from Jaylen Brown that we don't normally see. After he got shut off, he stepped forward. Suggs frozen.
Overran the play, and then he reached for the basketball. If he didn't reach and just stayed vertical there, he wouldn't have been able to pick this foul up.
Jaylen getting about 6 free throw attempts a game, a little more. These are his first tonight. Remember the Celtics, as we said, they haven't won a regular season game in here in quite a while. Lost the games last year. Of course, one minor thing, just like tonight, the 2 games the Celtics lost last year, Jayson Tatum was in street clothes, as he is tonight. Didn't play in that game. That was the game, the last game of last year, when the Celtics just threw the game and didn't play anybody on the second night of the back-to-back.
What'd you say?
Well, what they gave away that night is Jaylen missed the second free throw, scramble for the rebound. Minot, quick hands, has got it. Kick out, White, 3, short, front iron, rebound. Jordan Walsh kept it alive, but only for the moment. Comes down to De Silva. Still a 9-0 Boston run. They're within 5. Kick out, trailer is De Silva. His right side 3 bounces short. Offensive rebound.
Whoa.
Carter stolen from him. Batadze stolen away from him by Minot. Minot running the floor, scoops it in the air awkwardly. Keita comes down with it and gets fouled. Wow. Josh Minot left his feet. And we had a better idea what he could do with it than Minot had in his brain when he left his feet there.
I mean, let me put it out the way I would normally. What the hell? I mean, he jumped up like he was going to do a finger roll from the free throw line, and then finally just realized, I'm not George Gervin, and let me see if I can get it over to Keita.
Keita missed a free throw. Celtics had now missed 2 in a row.
Wow. I like Minot coming out of this game to not pick up the next foul.
And so pound on the side, a little different treatment than he got from Joe. I mean, Joe looked like he was physically going to bite his face off.
Yeah, he did. He did, went right at him. But there's an appreciation from Minot saying, hey, I understand I was the one that screwed up. I'm going to take the blame, but I'm going to get better.
Magic have only scored 5 points here in the quarter with Keita on the floor. 5 points in 5 minutes. Orlando lead was 16. Now it is 4, and Jamal Mosley going to grab another timeout. Something's going on with the Magic here. He did not like the way that was going. He is looking back at Desmond Bane. They're having a little conversation, confusion about what was going on. And all is not right here in the Magic Kingdom basketball-wise, I'll tell you that. 7:04 to go first half. Orlando 43, Boston 39 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Every great team is built around its stars. So
floater, no good. Rebound comes right back to him. Kicks out to the corner, Banchero. Banchero trying to force his way in on Jordan Wall. Spins, hangs in the air. Kick out Suggs, deflects it to Bane. Bane again hesitates. Goes back to Suggs for a left side three, and he hits it. That ends the 10-0 run. Magic hadn't scored in about 4 minutes.
Second chance opportunity again.
Jaylen Brown, left-hand dribble, gets to 12 feet, pump fake, tries to knock Suggs away, throws to the right corner. Garza cranks up a three. It is no good. The rebound for Suggs. Orlando still 60% from three, and here's Bane. Doesn't take it again. Puts to the floor, drives, finger roll, up, and good. Score to the foul.
It's like watching Garza run up and down the floor. He is chugging. I mean, you're talking about moving your arms, trying to. Lack of foot speed, something doesn't mean as much if you get back and start hustling. This time, got back in, and Baines went by his man.
Second foul on Garza, and a chance for Orlando to go on a quick 6-0 run, which they do as the free throw banks in. So that pushes the lead quickly back to 10, 49-39. Who's out of the game next?
Yep, your guy Keda.
It's crazy. And away from the ball, did Garza just run over somebody and pick up an offensive foul? Yes, Garza just ran over somebody, Carter, and picks up an offensive foul. Nope, it's going to be on Jaylen Brown. So if that's Jaylen, this is third. I'm not sure where that was.
Joe, you got to get him out quickly now.
I'm not sure. The Celtics bench probably thought that was the third on Garza.
It says only 2 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, there's a lot of confusion at the scorer's table down there, and we are a mile away from it. So We'll let them sort it out. Suggs pulls it back. Now enters to Banchero. Spins on Derek White. Turns. The basket's right there by the time he backed in so deep. Easy bucket for Banchero. 8-0 Orlando run, and the lead is back to 12. 51-39. Derek White, left-hand dribble. Attacks the paint. They double on him. Kicks to the corner. Jordan Walsh, open three. No good, and here's the point. Celtics are penetrating. They're creating open shots, but they don't have the same shooters to knock them down. Trail by 12. Suggs up, fakes the three. Gets it back from Carter. Enter to Banchero. Spinning on Jordan Walsh. Can't step through. Jaylen Brown punches the ball away. Banchero spun right into traffic. Jordan Walsh bounce pass late. Jaylen Brown drives. Goes too hard off the glass. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Should be off Carter. And Boston ball.
Wow. That looked like that was off the Celtics. Might got a break here. Brown was trying to get towards the hole here.
So let's sort this out. They made a mistake at the scores table. They gave Jaylen Brown a third foul. It's only 2 on Jaylen. Hugo Gonzalez will re-enter the game. Under out of bounds. Hauser in the corner. Kick out. Garza. Garza waits for Derek White to come get it. Derek White getting dogged by Bane. Dribbles near the sideline. Garza sets the screen. Try to free him. Derek White coming downhill. Gets to 10 feet. Flips it up and in.
Oh, they are putting some wood out there on Derek White. I mean, they are playing him like he's the #1 scorer.
As you like to say, cut off the head of the snake. Pritchard's out of the game right now. Now Pritchard's going to come back in as he goes to the table. Bane whips it to the far corner. Wagner up, fakes the three. Now steps to his left away from Walsh. His three circles the rim, no good, and Jordan Walsh chases down the rebound.
Jordan Walsh has made some good plays here.
Celtics down by 10. Derek White picks up his dribble, moves it to Hauser, return to Derek White quickly. He steps to his right, takes a deep three, straight away, air ball.
I'm not sure what's going on with his shot. I'm talking about some easy looks for him. That's crazy.
27% from three coming in. He's missed his first 2 tonight. And wild to look at the bottom three-point shooters in the league and see both Derek White and Peyton Pritchard. Bounce pass eludes Franz Wagner. Carter led him by too much and throws it away. And this is where the Celtics have been eating so far this year, is points up opposition turnovers.
These are some good looks, though. And you're just not making plays, really, to slow everybody down.
Peyton Pritchard is still last in the NBA in three-point shooting.
That's
1 of
great.
2. Banchero is down there. Derek White still in the bottom 10. Pritchard floats it to the wing, and nobody saw it coming. Hauser wasn't ready. Garza was setting a screen. Derek White hadn't gotten there. And that was a matter of Pritchard throwing the ball to a spot, expecting someone to be there, and nobody was.
Your strength has been shooting the ball from the three-point line. Tonight, not so much.
Celtics are 5 of 18. Orlando 9 of 16. They came in very similar. Orlando 33%, Boston 32% towards the bottom of the league. Magic with the ball in a 10-point lead. And again, it's coming unglued defensively with Keita out of the game. Banchero moving to his left, challenged by Derek White, reaching for the ball, and it forces Banchero into travel.
Good pressure then on the basketball. I've said that before. I said anytime you let Drake May stand back there and just throw passes, no pressure, he's going to be 100%. If you put pressure on him, it might be something different.
See if that happens down the road on Sunday afternoon. Derek White gets the Garza screen, goes strong to 12 feet, pulls up feeling contact. His shot is a brick. He was hoping to get a foul call. Instead, it goes off Gonzalez. Nope, they got that one wrong, definitely. That absolutely went off Gonzalez out of bounds. Let's see if Orlando's going to challenge to get possession. Not going to be worth it. Celtics trying to hang in here, trailing now by 10.
I hate that they give the opposition a chance really to think about it. Just make the call, give him the ball. Al Horford was the best at that.
He just ripped the ball away. Inbound, Hauser, catch and shoot. Quick three for the right side, way off. I mean, way off.
I'm not sure what. And
it's funny, the struggles of Derek White and Peyton Pritchard to me have masked the fact that Sam Hauser's not shooting it well after the first couple of games. Bane dribbles to an open spot at 14 feet, and he bricks one. Offensive rebound, Carter, and that was a smart foul to give to prevent the layup.
What happened then was the rebound comes off, and an opportunity for the Celtics to get it. Hauser had it in his hand and just came off his fingertip. You can't have that to happen. As you said, they're making changes going back the other way. We'll see how this is with Minot coming back in. Keita sitting over on the bench.
First free throw for Carter is good.
This game has gone to a snail's pace. Ever since Peyton Pritchard had the blood or whatever it was on his jersey and they were wiping it up, the game has come and slowed down more and more and more.
14-5 start to the second quarter for the Celtics. Got them close again, but now Celtics have stopped scoring in this last run. Free throws are good for Carter. Queta is back in. Celtics are a +2 with Queta on the floor, a -14 with him out. 53-41. Jaylen Brown for Queta straight away. One dribble. Now a couple waiting for Pritchard to come get it. Shot clock down at 7. Pritchard steps away from Anthony Black. Straight away 3. Swish. That's a tough shot.
They needed something. This time falling, fading, and a big pick set then by Queta to give him some separation.
Celtics just trying to stay close now. Down by 9. 53-44. Coming up on 3 minutes to go in the half if you're syncing up, but it won't have a chance to sync up because Minot stopped in the path of Wagner and committed the foul. That's the last foul the Celtics have to give with 3:03. Left.
And is that his third?
Should be. Yep. 3 fouls on Minot in 11 minutes.
That's the thing about it. If you can't be available. I mean, what's Dr. Reed used to say? Your best availability, your best ability is your availability. You can't stay on the floor with all the fouls. It's crazy.
Side on the bounce. Anthony Black triggers into Banchero. Lobs to the free throw line. Wagner inside out on Pritchard. Hands to the cutter. Carter in deep. Waited for Queta to be off balance. Then he elevated and threw it down with 2 hands. Carter's looked good here. 9 points, 3 rebounds, good defense. Orlando by 11. 2:46 to go first half. Derek White, shovel pass for Hauser. Turns the corner. Gets to the left elbow. His jumper is short. Long rebound, though. Bounces all the way out to Derek White. Finds Pritchard relocating in the corner for 3.
I mean, Hauser couldn't hit one if it was in the ocean right now.
Sam Hauser, 1 of 4 from 3. Wagner lobs it down low. Carter tried to cuff it. Missed the dunk, but the rebound comes right back to Wagner, who puts it back up and in 6 feet away. 57-47. Orlando by 10. 2:17 to go in the first half. Pritchard or Derek White. Slow dribble, right-hand side, push past Jaylen Brown. Wants to drive baseline. He does. Elevates 2-hand slam and lets out a yell as Wagner did not want to challenge.
Wagner just pulled away. He had 2 fouls already.
14 for Jaylen Brown. Does not have a rebound, though, in this first half, which Orlando's out-rebounded the Celtics by 4. 8-point game. Wagner has the ball punched away from behind. Again, great hustle, as you said, by Sam Hauser to do that. Pritchard lobs it ahead to Hauser. Catches right side. Over-the-shoulder pass finds Pritchard. Queta sets a hard screen on Wagner. Pritchard returns it right side. Jaylen Brown going to left-hand dribble drive. Lose Banchero. Step back to 17. Jumper is short. Rebound, Wendell Carter. Now Wagner will bring the Magic up. Shovel pass ahead to Bain. Pritchard waiting for him. 2 guys drafted right next to each other. Bain and Pritchard. Carter hands back to Bain. Moves it left side. Wagner clean look at a 3, but he missed it. Wide open. Rebound, Jaylen Brown.
His first.
Jaylen trying to run. Up the middle of the floor. Attacks Bain. Lots of contact. No call. Lost the ball. Orlando coming back the other way. 4-on-4.
Some contact.
Wagner spins into Jaylen Brown again. Throws it to Bain. Bain moves it right side. Banchero trying to get free. He's waiting in the corner. Instead, they enter Wagner, who steps in and scores. Carter had a couple options there, but he wanted Wagner cutting, and he found it. 59-49. Orlando by 10. 49 seconds to go first half. Derek White gets the Queta screen. Looking Pritchard's way. That's fronted by Anthony Black. 6 on the shot clock. Derek White drives around Carter, scoops it up, and gets the bounce. Once he got Carter leaning, he was able to go around him, and Carter was the one that got drawn out of the paint, so there were no shot blockers down there. 59-51, 2 for 1 for Orlando if they go quick. Banchero, dog by Pritchard. Gives it up to Carter. Kick all the way out. Bain up fakes the 3, drives, floats it to the corner. They swing out of the wing for a Wagner 3. Short front iron, rebound Hauser. Celtics can hold for the final shot. Magic seem to be unaware of the clock and how to manage it. Now the Celtics, if they score, can make it a 2-possession game. 10, 9, 8 seconds remaining in the first half. Derek White out near half court. Carter cinches up his shorts on defense. Derek White moves it to Hauser left side. Hauser launches from the wing, short front iron, and that's how the first half will come to an end. Celtics get badly outshot by the Magic from 3. But again, with Keita on the floor, they've been able to hold their ground, and they cut into a 16-point deficit and cut it in half before the break. Coming up, Joe Murray scores from around the NBA on group play night in the NBA Cup, and then back here to Orlando with the Celtics. Series against the Nets and didn't play in the home games.
So sad sometimes. You can want all you want to. Sometimes it's just not meant to be.
All right, Celtics with the ball, trailing by 8, 59-51 as we begin the third quarter here in Orlando. A couple of subplots building here. Celtics again good with Tatum and Minot on the floor, but struggle when they left. Derek White dribbles away from Bain, knocks down the elbow jumper to begin the second half.
There you go, Derek White. Get where you want. Release the basketball with form.
Celtics had a really bad stretch middle of the first quarter, 25-4 run. And everyone who was involved in that is back on the floor with one exception. They swing to Suggs. Corner three is good over Jaylen Brown, and they extend the lead to 9. Orlando has not shot the three well this year, but they have tonight. 9 of 19. Jaylen Brown drives around Suggs, throws to the right corner for a Derek White three that's no good. Rebound, might not got a hand on it, but Banchero pulls it down. The Celtics have gotten good looks like a lot of nights this year. They've had good looks. They've created good shots, but they haven't hit them. Bain steps free into a three, no good. And the rebound belongs to Pritchard. He is just uneasy right now. Peyton Pritchard driving on Banchero.
Wow.
He bully balls Banchero, steps back to 12 feet, and the jumper rims out. Jalen Suggs high stepping into the front court. Lead for Wagner. Return shovel pass for Suggs against Derek White. Uses the Carter screen. Dribbles to the elbow with Derek White in his back. Swings out to the left wing where Wagner is waiting. Three is no good. Rebound belongs to Jaylen Brown. Good box out of Carter by Tatum. Jaylen Brown, front court, switches to the left hand, spins into a double team, so he kicks out to Minot. Minot attacks the rim. There's a finger roll that's something good. He's doing something every night that makes you say exactly that. 62-55. Minot, limited action tonight, 10 points in 12 minutes because of foul trouble. The long jumper is no good.
Banchero.
Yeah, Banchero tries one. Celtics within 7 here.
Kind of been invisible.
Peyton Pritchard. For Jaylen Brown, steps in at 12 feet, leans in and scores over Carter, and the Celtics have cut it to 5.
Good job getting right where he wanted to get. And as you said, Kata set excellent picks to get these guys some separation and space.
Plus-minus numbers are really getting crazy here with Kata. From the backside, Derek White, clean steal from Carter, falls to the ground. Is he going to get tied up for a jump ball? He is. Derek White saw that coming. He is becoming Alvarado-like, sneaking in behind bigger guys and just ripping the ball away.
Kind of just, the guys expose that basketball. And one thing you don't hear somebody else saying, behind you, behind you.
This will be a center court jump ball between Carter and Derek White.
22 seconds? Why would that be? I mean, the ball Well, I guess it did exchange hands. He got wrapped up.
So a couple of subplots here. One of them is that long run for Orlando. Everybody's been back in except Simons. Simons got yanked and has not come back in the game. Orlando wins the jump ball. Leading by 5. Suggs starts his drive. Jaylen Brown slides his feet. Suggs hesitates, then kicks to the corner. Banchero swings it all the way around to Wagner. Enters down low to Suggs. Sidles in on Derek White. Throws out to the left wing where Bane is waiting. Misses another 3. And the rebound belongs to Minot.
Good
Pressure
job
building.
by Minot.
And Minot's grabbing some rebounds here. It's 5 rebounds for him in 13 minutes. Celtics trying to make it a one-possession game. White down low. Cada whips it to the corner. Pritchard squares. Drives in on Suggs, then throws all the way out to Derek White. Good decision by Pritchard. Did not have a clean shot. Handoff Jaylen Brown. Uses the K to screen. Jaylen right-hand dribble coming strong on Carter. Feeling contact. Flips it up. Back iron. No good. Minot got a hand of the rebound, and he's the one that draws the loose ball foul.
And Minot is saying he had control of the ball. He's trying to say he wants to get 2 shots here.
Of all the things we didn't know about Josh Minot that you underrated, his basketball IQ is very high. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of thinking caps out there for the Celtics right now.
Well, look at the guys who pick him. Here's a guy who was in Minnesota. Since got cast away, they didn't want him. So you wonder, sometimes your basketball life is dependent on sometimes where you might be.
He is an adventure. Minot shoots the first free throw. He screams out, short! So everybody in the building could hear him, and it went right down the middle. Second one does as well. So free throws for Minot, and the Celtics, who trail this game by 16 early, are within 3. 62-59 Orlando, early third quarter. Pritchard just dogging Suggs. Suggs drops it at half court, picked up by Cada. Bounce pass lead White. Kick out to the left wing. Pritchard sets his feet and ties the game.
All day. Great defense then by Pritchard. Good play then to get the basketball going the other way. And Cada, again, dare I say it, right in the middle.
Timeout, Jamal Mosley. Cada's plus-minus keeps going through the roof as the 16-point Orlando lead crashes through the floor. 8:47 to go, third quarter at the Kia Center. Boston 62, Orlando 62 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
BetMGM, an authorized gaming partner of the NBA, is adding extra...
tonight. They are plus 14. Queta off the floor. They are minus 14. Minot plus 13. And obviously minus 13 with him off. Banchero slowed down by Jaylen Brown. Kick out Bane. Bane against Pritchard. Returns it to Suggs. Pump fake and then takes the three and hits it over Derek White. Jalen Suggs has been good tonight, particularly shooting the ball. That breaks the tie, 65-62. Jalen Suggs hit all 4 of his threes.
You said hair or no hair.
Jaylen Brown dribbles to the free throw line. Jumper is good over Wagner. He gets 2 of them back, 65-64.
Just like Wagner wasn't even there.
Wagner attacking Minot. Spins it off the window and in. Score to the foul.
Wow.
Good outlet pass. Sent Wagner in with a step on Minot who couldn't get set, and Minot picks up a 4th foul in 15 minutes.
Well, he beat 3 people, though, on display. Look at this. He goes in. Minot's there. Brown is there.
Celtics catch a break there as they call the foul on Queta, not Minot. So the first on Queta as opposed to the 4th on Minot. These guys stay healthy. Wagner 3-point play. Orlando quick 6-2 run out of the timeout. They've been great shooting the 3 tonight, 11 of 24.
Suggs being in particular the guy you're talking about, 4 for 4.
Not a lot of games last year. Celtics got outshot from 3 tonight. Boston 8 of 24. Orlando 11 of 24. That's the difference in the game. Derek White turns, drives. His floater blocked. Anticipated perfectly by Bane. Bane leads a 4-on-3. Franz Wagner finds the open man. Suggs again. 3. Bounces out. He was wide open, and that ends up being the first one he misses in 5 tries. Go figure. Pritchard ducks the shoulder into Banchero. Bounce pass for Queta. Spins in the paint and gets fouled. And that was a I know exactly what I'm going to do when I get it move from Queta.
And, you didn't see that early in the season. Really just kind of confused when he was trying to go up with the basketball, trying to do things. Now understands, hey, my position, if I catch it, I bring it into the body, and I use my strength. If you're going to try to get it, you'll get it going through me. 18
apiece for Franz Wagner and Jaylen Brown to lead everybody here. Boston down by 4. Middle stages, 3rd quarter. Jaylen Brown backs it out near half court.
Good matchup.
Starts his drive on Carter. Bumps him away, steps back to 18, beats the shot clock buzzer, and rips it through.
I wonder if they go back and look at that one.
Jalen's got 20. Desmond Bane driving, runner over Minot, bounces in. This is what Jamal Mosley wants Orlando to do now, to become more efficient offensively. Get the ball up the floor. Derek White attacking Wagner under the basket, throws to the left corner, Minot. Minot, couple of dribbles in the paint, tried to cuff it, and had the ball slip out of his hands, misses everything, loose on the floor. Gathered by Queta. Queta bumped and fouled by Carter.
What was Queta doing?
He was about to pass behind his back, and in addition to that being absurd in and of itself, what he did by doing that was making a non-shooting foul.
Why is he standing at the line?
Yeah, because he doesn't quite grasp. Derek White knows what's up, and he goes to the sideline immediately to inbound. De Silva and Batazzi will come in. And Carroll will stay in the game. Wagner will come out. Cavs with bad intentions, up by 30 at Washington. No surprise there. Detroit, Brooklyn is close. That's a game in this group in the NBA Cup. Derek White catches the pass from Pritchard. Turns, attacks, pump fake, and gets blocked. Good job by Batazzi to stay with him. Queta goes to the floor, can't rip the ball away. Batazzi has it along the sideline, and his pass out, deflected out of bounds by Queta. It'll be Orlando ball with the Magic leading by 4.
Bring that right into the body. If you Queta, possession is the biggest thing you're looking for.
Dallas down by 10 at Memphis in the first quarter. That has been atrocious. Worst offensive team in the NBA by a mile has been the Dallas Mavericks. They were hoping to get Anthony Davis back this weekend. Anthony Black moving to his left. Minot in front of him. Banchero wants it. Top of the circle. Zips the entry to De Silva. De Silva throws back out. Celtics running around defensively. Black open for 3. Misses it. And a rebound, Jaylen Brown, because Banchero commanded the double team. That's what led to the open shooter. Jaylen Brown with De Silva in front of him. Tristan De Silva, really interesting player. Left-hand dribble, Jaylen Brown spins on Batazzi, hangs in the air, finger roll up and good.
Wow, great move there. The defender was on his left-hand side, was spinning it back to the right, and laid it up softly.
Jaylen has all 6 Boston points in this sequence, 22 for the game. 70-68. Magic by 2. 5:49 to go in the third.
Time for Banchero to do something.
Closed down by Minot. Banchero, 7 rebounds, only 6 points though. Drives. Derek White reaches out and commits the foul.
Didn't have to do that. Just stay vertical. Let Banchero go into the body. Make him make a play. You released him then by hitting him with the body and locking down your hands. Think about it. He's so strong. Think about it. Here's a guy, you say about 6'9", probably running about 265. And that's 265 solid.
Banchero, not yet become a great free throw shooter, and gets a very, very friendly bounce on the first one.
I remember this summer going to the gym for the first time, and it really was shocking. And you were involved in this. Actually, it was a picture of me and you, and with the trophy.
Okay.
And it looked like Shaq. I was looking at me, it looked like me, looked like I was Shaq. I was like, oh my God. I went to the gym. Told the guy I wanted to lose a little weight. He said, how much you weigh? I'll get back to it in a minute.
Jaylen Brown, after Banchero misses the second drive, spins around a couple of guys, including Batazzi, gets to the rim and scores again. Jaylen is 4 for 4 in this sequence of the game. Celtics within 1. Banchero steps back on Simons and hits.
That's his move. Spinning back to the body.
Now we're trading baskets here. 73-70, Orlando by 3. Simons finally getting the second call here from Joe Mazzulla. Pritchard, step back 3. Wide left, rebound. Banchero will chase it down and float it into the paint for De Silva. And here come the Magic. Desmond Bane into the front court. Starts his drive, attacking Hauser. Steps into the paint, floats it up and in. Timeout, Joe Mazzulla. Celtics cannot get a stop. Who's not on the floor?
Your guy, Tatum.
So Joe Mazzulla grabs the timeout. 5:03 to go, third quarter. Orlando 75, Boston 70 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been Jaylen Brown, 5 on the floor for the Celtics here with 4:54 to go in the third.
Celtics out of a 16-point hole, tied the game, but now have not been able to get stops. Jaylen Brown dribbles to the right elbow. Tough shot is good. Jaylen cannot miss here in his third quarter. 26 points on 12 of 20 shooting. He's hit 5 in a row.
And it's a mid-range game that he's killing them with. 15 to 18 feet away.
Boston down 3. Desmond Bane for Banchero against Hauser.
Lay the drive.
But he doesn't. He's not looking to drive. Moves it instead to Bane in the corner. Garza on him. Bane drives, kicks to the far corner. 3 is in the air and good for Anthony Black. Celtics are not staying home on the three-point shooters here. Magic are 12 of 27 from distance. Lead by 6, 78-72. Simons dribbles around Anthony Black and gets fouled.
You see, Simons has to understand that he has to stay aggressive. Getting in the paint, attacking, doing what he normally is done. Been in this league a long time.
Celtics basketball brought to you by Amica Insurance. At Amica, they build a game plan with you in mind. Visit Amica.com today to learn more about their award-winning customer service. Jaylen Brown sees Batazzi in his sights. Has him on the right side. Here's the right-hand dribble. Ducks the shoulder, goes right through him and scores off the window. 6 in a row for Jaylen Brown. Celtics within 4.
Too quick, too fast, too doggone good.
He's up to 28 now.
Lay the drive.
Banchero attacking Simons. Lost the ball. Picked up by Jaylen Brown. Running 2-on-1 with Pritchard. Jaylen going to keep it. Go past Anthony Black. Scoop it up and in. 7 in a row for Jaylen Brown.
Well, make sure you just stay with the basketball. The bigger guy got there to get it.
78-76. No one else has scored for the Celtics other than Jaylen Brown in the last 6 minutes. Banchero diagonal to the far corner. Bane touches it out to Anthony Black. Cross court to Silva. They re-enter to Banchero. Turns to face on Hauser. 6 on the shot clock. Banchero, 2 dribbles to the left hand. Into the paint. Fall away. Hauser slaps the ball loose and Simons picks it up off the floor. Boston down by 2. And the ball. It's not been a great night for Banchero. Pritchard handoff. Simons deep 3 straight away. Rims out. And the rebound belongs to Batazzi. Anthony Simons. It's been a rough night tonight. 78-76. Magic with the lead. Bane looking for an opening, puts it in his right hand and rattles it home about 6 feet away.
And then thing you did, you pushed Baines back the other way, though. That was good.
Boston trailing by 4. 2:43 to go in the third. Joe Mazzulla just milking these minutes without Queta on the floor trying to get stops. Jaylen Brown again carrying the load. Steps to his left, takes a 3, comes up short. His long run of 3 of making shots ends with him trying a 3. He has 1 for 5 tonight, 3 of 20 in November from 3. Batazzi kicks it out of the wing. Banchero up fakes, drives past Hauser through 2 men, lays it up, missed the layup. Celtics catch a break. Banchero will go to the free throw line.
Why are you running by him? Make him shoot the ball first. Come up under control. Make him drive through you instead of allowing him to use that big body. And then once he separates and gets those shoulders going downhill, he's going to get space. Now, finishing that story I was telling you about, I was with a trainer this summer, and I said, I want to lose a little weight. He said, how much you weigh? I said, 282. I got on the scale, 319.
No way. You got to 319?
319. Immediately this summer, that's what I did. Went to the gym. Hired me a personal trainer 3 times a week.
Hanging and banging, brother.
I have one right now in Boston. Mr. Willis, as they call him.
I just, if you follow on social media, I did tweet the picture Max was talking about.
I said, send that to me. I didn't tell you.
Well, I did that too. 81. If you got to paint the picture, they watching. Sam Hauser for Peyton Pritchard, left-hand dribble, has some room, steps back from Black, and then just lost the ball out of bounds. Unforced turnover on Peyton Pritchard. Queta is back in the game now for the Celtics.
I was sitting there looking at that picture of you and I was like, whoa. Oh, there, son of flubber.
Celtics plus 11 with Queta in the game, minus 16 with him out. He's back in now. Carter, free throw line against Queta. 2 dribbles with the left hand, stumbles, and they're going to call this foul on Queta. Let's see if they let him shoot or not. Celtics says they had a foul to give.
Shit. Oh, good.
Oh, Dennis Schroeder's giving him free throws. And that's Joe Mazzulla and Sam Casella right on it.
Yeah.
They're going to discuss it here. That did not look like a shooting foul. They're going to correct it. Ball on the side. It's all good. Everybody relax.
Nothing is all good. Make a mistake, huh?
A really rough one against Utah. Again, can't blame the official for losing the game, but that was a horrific mistake Monday night against Utah. By the way, Jazz are getting demolished tonight in Minnesota. Jalen Suggs, right-hand dribble, wearing that sleeve on the left hand, gets to 12 feet, floats it up, no good. Now he's gone cold. Rebound belongs to Simons. Loose ball foul in the scramble on Orlando. They did not have a foul to give.
It might be Pritchard, who was in the middle then trying to get that rebound. Suggs went over his back. I think this Pritchard shooting the free throws.
With Boston down by 5 and 97 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Right back here on Sunday night, hour earlier, where we're going to be with you at 5:30 on Sunday. Big day in Central Florida for New England. Patriots at Tampa at 1 o'clock.
Pray for me tomorrow. I'll be out by the pool. It's 88 degrees.
As a record cold front sweeps in through the Northeast, we will not get a taste of.
It's coming down here.
Not a taste of until we get to Philadelphia. It actually has been very cold here. They're freaking out because the wind chills were getting into the 30s overnight. Free throw is good for Pritchard. 81-78. Exactly 90 seconds remaining in the third right now if you're syncing up. Franz Wagner harassed by Jordan Walls, dribbles around him, and Keita tries to run it with the left hand. Off the glass, no good. Remember, not having the left hand is what cost him that Game 7 when he got that blocked by Mobley in the Cleveland series 2 years ago. Hauser, long cross court. Jordan Walsh going to attack the paint. Go to the right-hand finger roll, and it bounces home.
Nice job. This time playing defense and doing something. He's going to gain some minutes because he's playing like a player now.
Add another +4 for Keita, by the way. Anthony Black drives, kicks to the corner. De Silva up fakes the three, steps to his left, and then knocks it down.
Well, you made him move off the spot, but he's still able to knock down the shot.
This guy kills the Celtics. 9 points in 13 minutes for De Silva. Orlando by 4. 48 seconds remaining in the third. Pritchard. Chased by Anthony Black, who's on his left hand as Pritchard dribbles with his right. Now backs it out. Shot clock already down to 5. Pritchard driving strong this time. Step back, can't create a shot, so he steps backwards and gets it blocked by Anthony Black. That time Pritchard had nowhere to go. 2 for 1 for Orlando. Wagner for Carter. He knows it. Takes the three. It's going to be short. Rebound Peyton Pritchard. And there's about a 2-second differential on the 2 clock as we count it down to the third quarter.
Understand what's on the clock. Try to get a good shot. Remember, you're also in the penalty.
Simons killing the time, dribbling out the NBA Cup logo at center court. 7 on the shot clock, 8.5 for the game clock. Caden sets the high screen. Simons against Carter. Simons 2 on the shot clock, steps to his left. High floating 3, front iron, no good. Rebound, Caden's got it. His putback is no good, too late anyway. And that will do it for the third quarter. But the Celtics just keep chipping away and chipping away. They trail by 16 in the first, by 13 at the end of 1. By 8 at halftime, they're down by 4 now as we make the turn for home. End of 3 in Magic City. On the floor with the veteran Trey Jones. And Black runs right towards Simons and draws a foul. Celtics beginning the quarter.
They can give him a shot, though.
Celtics plus 12 with Queta on the floor tonight, minus 16 with him out. Long inbound comes to Carter, shot clock at 11. Franz Wagner, right-hand dribble, a hard screen, picks Derek White off, and then that allows Wagner to get in the paint where he misses an easy floater. Derek White grabs the rebound. Wagner's been okay. Banchero's hasn't really put any kind of stamp on this game. Derek White enters to Simons, elevates at 17. He's short. And the rebound belongs to Trey Jones. Anthony Simons has not made a shot tonight. 0 for 4. Wendell Carter. Dribble handoff for Black, and Simons just comes out, runs into him, commits the foul.
Might have twisted the ankle, man.
Simons, 9 minutes tonight, has not scored. 0 for 4. He's a minus 12. Celtics got 30 from Jaylen Brown off that big third quarter. Entry to Silva, guarded by Hugo Gonzalez. Silva bumps him to the mid-block, elevates, flips an awkward shot up and good. Tough shot. Six-point Orlando lead, 86-80. Derek White for Anthony Simons on the right side. Cross-court Queta looking for the handoff. Puts it in the red basket of Derek White.
Going no place.
Exactly. Derek White, right side of the floor, long cross-court, gets to Hugo Gonzalez. 4 on the shot clock. He attacks, moves it to the free throw line. Queta kicks all the way out to Simons for 3.
Whew. Man, he had to get something. That was a good look. His teammates set him up nicely.
First make for Simons tonight in 5 tries. 86-83. Wagner with Jordan Walsh leaning on him. Uses the Carter screen, can't get free. Push pass, up faking Black, return to a wide open Wagner, straightaway 3, bounces wide left, and Gonzalez jumped for a rebound. He didn't have to jump for, but he made sure he got it. Here's Simons, head of the front court against Trey Jones. Cross court, Gonzalez puts in the hands of Derek White, turns to Gonzalez in the corner. Gonzalez dribbles all the way out to half court, picks up his dribble. Where's he going to go with it? To Derek White. Shot clock is already down to 5. Derek White has to save the possession, so he pulls up for 3. No good, back iron. Jordan Walsh crashes, deflects to Hugo Gonzalez. Kick out, Simons open again, 3 again.
And all because of Walsh making that happen, just keeping that basketball alive. That is hustle plays. As I told him before, that's what's going to keep you on the damn floor, son.
Celtics are crashing, and as a result, so is the Orlando Magic stock. Their lead is gone again. 9:52 to go at the Kia Center. Boston 86, Orlando 86. On the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
BetMGM, an authorized...
Lead for the Magic off a 25-4 run midway through the first quarter. Celtics have been playing catch-up all night. And once again, they have this thing tied with 9:48 to go. Orlando inbounding. Tie score is 86. Anthony Black. I'll tell you what, Simon's not scoring, but he is redeeming himself, earning these minutes here defensively. Chasing Wagner around. To Silva against Derek White. Puts it in the left hand, cradles the ball. Derek White reaches out, knocks it loose on the floor. Carter picks it up, and Derek White has to give the foul to prevent the layup.
Great hands of getting in there, knocking that basketball away. What you need to do is get on the floor. In those times, don't allow that big to get the ball in his hands and bring it up.
Celtics are winning the turnover battle again, but they are not taking advantage of the turnovers. Points off turnovers are only 15-13 in favor of the Celtics, even though 14 Orlando turnovers, 9 for the Celtics. That's pretty much on brand. They've got a 6.2 average margin of turnovers versus turnovers forced. Carter misses a free throw. Orlando has not helped themselves to the line. They missed 5 free throws now. Another night in which the Celtics have been out-rebounded, although not by much, and certainly out-attempted for the free throw line by 8. It's going to be a running theme. 1 or 2 free throws for Carter breaks the tie, 87-86. Celtics' last lead was 12-10. They can take one here with 9:21 to go. Derek White, deep on the left side. Long cross court. Jordan Walsh, return to Derek White. Right-hand dribble, 8 on the shot clock. Derek White pulls up, shoots a 3, and the Celtics have the lead.
Well, something positive, finally again, of him setting himself and releasing softly.
First for Derek White after he missed his first 4 tonight. He's got 12, 89-87. Boston by 2. Entry, caught by Wagner, turns on Minot, flips it up and in. Minot didn't want to pick up that 4th foul. Franz Wagner with 20 has tied the game at 89. 8:47 to go. Derek White hands to Simons. Simons deep on the right side. Dribbling low against De Silva, gets it back from Jordan Walsh. Simons tries the left side, hunting Carter. Simons dribbling between his legs, steps to his left, long 2, swish. Anthony Simons on the heater now. He's hit 3 in a row after missing his first 5. 91-89, Boston by 2. Anthony Black turns the corner on Gonzalez. Puts it to the left hand, scored, and the foul. And they got Gonzalez, I believe, from behind. Just a little left hand in the back. They call it on Walsh.
I think they gave on Walsh coming in, and he barely nudged him as he's coming towards the rim.
So Anthony Black, a free throw to try to break the tie here with 8:19 to go. And the question of when do you bring Jaylen Brown back? The answer is right now. He's played 28-plus minutes. He's back in with 8:19 to go. Another missed free throw. So we remain tied, and Jaylen Brown now grabs another rebound. Remember, Jaylen Brown had no rebounds in the first half. That's at least 7 for him in the second half. Jordan Walsh, handoff, Simons. Jordan Walsh was open. He gets it to him a little bit late. Jordan Walsh drops it and then has to throw it away. Celtics turn it over. Decision-making. That split second will cost you. Tie game, 7:53 to go. Bain up, fakes a deep 3. Gets Jordan Walsh to commit. Drives, finger roll up and good. Offensive foul. Derek White waiting for him in the paint, takes the charge.
Great job by Derek White, standing there, getting hit. And they're going to challenge this because what they're going to say, they think that Derek White was moving and he was leaning here at the end. It's going to be a
tough one to overturn. It's a big challenge here. 7:49 to go and a big chance taken by Jamal Mosley. Boston 91, Orlando 91 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Wendy's always crafts their hamburgers with fresh beef. That's just burger basics, people.
Orlando has already given them the lead. Now he can put them up by 3.
It was a call. It was a good call. He was jumping and he was going to his left. Derek was there and just leaned at the last moment. If he had stayed straight, he would have still gotten that call.
Baines free throw. Rims out. Boy, they have lost. Giving away a lot of points at the line. 93-91. Orlando by 2. 7:42 to go. Magic have missed 7 of their 21 free throws. Cada back in. Jaylen Brown trying to get free. Baines just grabbing a hold of him. Won't let him loose. Cada has to dribble free and then put it in the hands of Jaylen Brown. Shot clock's already at 4. Jaylen lost the ball. Has it back. Finds Simons. He has to release quickly. It's a 3 from the right side and it's good.
Talk about Simons. Simons says
he can't miss now. He's made 4 in a row. Simons up to 11. 94-93. Boston by 1. 7:09 to go. Anthony Black. Bounce pass for Banchero.
Driving.
Simons trying to hold his ground. Banchero muscles into him, draws the foul. Shot was no good. Let's see if they let Banchero shoot. Doesn't matter. Celtics are long over the limit here with 7:03 to go. The procession to the free throw line will continue. Free throw attempts 21, now 23-11 in favor of Orlando.
just keep those hands up. And be aware now that Orlando's missing free throws, so stay prepared on the line here.
First one, as you hear, is good for Banchero. Ties the game. 7:03 to go, but Tazi will come back in to get Carter. So Jamal Mosley Joe Mazzulla has wanted Cada to play against Carter. Now Jamal Mosley is almost playing a hockey matchup, and he wants Batazzi in there against Cada. Banchero gets the free throws. First time in a while, a Magic player has made both. 95-94. Orlando by 1, exactly 7 minutes remaining right now. Back and forth we go. Jaylen Brown, big third quarter for him. Challenged by Wagner, finds Derek White. Quick 3 right side, no good. And the rebound belongs to Anthony Black.
Gotta get that ball right now then.
Derek White just 1 of 6 from 3. Orlando by 1 and the ball, 6.5 to go. Banchero turning on Derek White. Tough flip shot, no good. Offensive rebound, point bank. Black could not deflect it in with the left hand. Cada comes up with it and a loose ball foul on Orlando.
Wow, that's big. Somebody hit him with the body. That ball was all but in the rim and just bounced out. I got to get Carter back in this game though as a scorer.
Derek White walks it through that center court NBA Cup logo. Remember, scoring differential matters in this game, too. Jaylen Brown, left-hand dribble, steps to his left, 18-foot fall away is good. Man, Jaylen Brown cannot miss in the second half.
He's just looking in the well, and he's spitting in the well.
Jaylen Brown is 9 of 11 in the second half. Bain, long 2 from the baseline, no good. Rebound, pulled down. Jaylen Brown had it, lost it. Josh Minot chased it down. Boston by 1 and the ball. Minot throws it away and an easy layup for Anthony Black. Minot slams the ball on the ground. Back to the referee, Dennis Schroeder. Celtics surrender the lead. They're down 97-96. 11th turnover is a big one. Magic now have more points off Boston turnovers than the Celtics have off Orlando turnovers, despite the number being good. Jaylen Brown dribbles to 17 feet. Jumper is no good. Weak side rebound. Chased down by Desmond Bain. Orlando by 1 and the ball. 5:23 to go.
Driving.
Banchero. Watched by Cada. Banchero puts it in the right hand. 2 long strides. Throws to the corner for a Wagner 3. Big swing. The Minot turnover leads to the easy layup. Then the 3 by Wagner, and Joe Mazzulla will call the timeout. We'll keep it here with the Celtics now trailing by 4, 100-96.
Well, the plays are there for you to make. You just have to be in the position right now where you understand that possession of the basketball is so important. What Minot did, Black just in the weeds waiting. And if you're Jaylen Brown, you got to come and go through that basketball. Don't let the defender go through it.
Late arriving, but boisterous sellout crowd now back on their feet in Orlando as the Magic have regained control for the moment. A 4-point advantage at 100-96. Attendance is always brought to you by Ticketmaster. Feel the thrill of Celtics basketball in the Garden all season. Receipts from Ticketmaster. Make it a swish. Buy and sell your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Celtics. Celtics will be home on a back-to-back next against a troubled ship right now. John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies on Wednesday night. Thomas Isolo, the new coach, and John Morant obviously not seeing eye to eye. They got a great opportunity catching the injured Dallas Mavericks team tonight at home. And they are up big at halftime. Boy, Dallas is a mess. John Morant, 12 points, 10 assists in the first half tonight, plus 29.
Might not out of this game, might not back in, but I'd have loved to have Simons in this game.
Instead, starting lineup back on the floor for the Celtics here, down by 4 with exactly 5 minutes to go right now if you're syncing up. Derek White, left side, Jaylen Brown. He's open. It's a 3. It's no good. Back iron. And the rebound for Desmond Bane. Jaylen Brown tonight, 1 for 6 on threes, 14 of 20 on twos. And that's been his November so far. Magic by 4. Desmond Bane moves it left side to Wagner. He wants Bane to move. He does, and the ball comes cross court to Banchero. Banchero pull up 3 on Jaylen Brown. No good. Front iron rebound. Tatum snatches it down, sends Derek White away. Derek White angles to his right, trying to catch the cross match. They find Tatum down low. He puts it up quickly and he misses the layup. He was trying to avoid the shot blocker of Bataze, and he put it up too quickly. And the Celtics making some big mistakes here in the fourth quarter.
And what he did, he came back with the miss a shot. He grabbed Bataze in the back.
Not only did he foul, is it going to be a clear path?
Well, the ball is in the back court. It shouldn't be a clear path. It should just be.
But you can't slow down a break either. That's what they're talking about.
Clear path?
Yep. Breakaway. The only thing you get out of this is Bataze is the one who's going to shoot the free throws. Yeah, you should be able to pick anybody you want, so it's going to be Bane. Bataze went to the line. I'm thinking that's not right. Some big mistakes here made by the two guys who have played so well, Keita and Minot. Bane hits it. So 6 straight for Orlando to take a 5-point lead, and they get the ball.
Man, you had a chance to really break it down even more. Layup opportunity, and just gator on it. Try to get it up too fast.
101-96. Orlando by 5, and the ball, 4:21 to go. Ball in the hands of Desmond Bane. Carter sets the screen on Derek White, so Bane pulls up, shoots a 3, and hits it. Timeout, Joe Mazzulla. Use it or lose it with 4:11 to go. Is very quickly Orlando 9 straight to take an 8-point lead, 104-96.
I thought Baines wasn't shooting it well. Boom.
Bane was just 1 of 4 from 3. And 28% on the year until making that one.
Well, these are the plays, again, that you have. And the Celtics just didn't operate to get into a position. That one steal, and from then on, it's kind of been downhill.
And again, we point out, not that this game is far from over. 8-point game with 4:11 to go. But the scoring differential is going to matter. This is the toughest on paper of the Celtics' 4 NBA Cup group play games. They won the game at Philadelphia by a single point. This is the tougher one. Was at Orlando. Remember the first year of the tournament 2 years ago. This is the game that cost the Celtics the top seed. They ended up getting in because they blew out Chicago, but remember they took a 17-point loss here during the championship season. I don't know how much you remember about that match because you were under the weather on that trip, in that Thanksgiving trip into Orlando.
Don't remind me of that one.
The other group cup game, group play game, by the way, in the Celtics bracket, Detroit up by 11 at Brooklyn. Nets got their first win. Thunder got their first loss the other night. Boston down 8. Exactly 4 minutes to go right now if you're syncing up. Derek White moves it left side. Jaylen Brown tries to go. Desmond Bane holds his ground. Brown spins to his right. Very tough fall away. Front iron. No good. Offensive rebound. Keita got a shot at it. It's poked around down there. Minot steals another one. Floats a pass up in the air. It's picked off by Anthony Black. 2-on-1. Running with Wagner. Lob. Knocked away by Derek White. Derek White saves, and then Bane fouls Jaylen Brown in the backcourt. Ooh, Celtics are just making plays to scratch and claw and hang around. This would be a very difficult loss for Orlando with where they are in their season.
All Black had to do was take the ball towards the hole. Derek White played the lob in and played it correctly.
That's what the Celtics are trying to do as underdogs this year. Good effort, trying to steal some of these games. Trailing by 8, 3:28 to go. Derek White, over the shoulder pass. Pritchard straight away, left-hand dribble, turns Black around. Gets to 12 feet, bounce entry. Keita all alone lays it in at the cup. Pritchard is doing enough that he's forcing defenders to help and leave Keita.
What they call here? Delay of game.
As Keita touched the ball after it went through. 6-point game, 104-98. Orlando the lead and the basketball. 3:11 to go. Desmond Bane deep on the right side. Derek White down in his defensive stance. Carter ambles over, sets the screen. Bane push pass into the corner. Black up fakes the three, taken away by Pritchard. Return to Carter. Straightaway three is good. Well, he has been great shooting the three this year. 12-2 run down the stretch for Orlando. They lead by 9. 2:50 to go. And Jaylen Brown drops the cross-court pass out of bounds. And the curtain is closing on this one.
Think about Carter playing well, but Banchero.
Now the Magic can go up by double figures. Bane bumped and fouled by Keita, and he'll get free throws.
That was a smart play. This time, go to big. He can't move his feet. Go right to the body. Pick up a couple free throws and walk backwards and winning this game.
Cavs up by 31 at Washington. They have had 142 points with 2 minutes left. They've made 23s in that game. Minnesota's up by 34 at halftime against Utah. They've got 79 points in the first
Then
half.
you look at Utah, how they came in and won the game of Boston that they shouldn't have won.
Minnesota shooting 57% from the floor, 12 of 22 from three.
The Celtics going really small now. And you bring it back in Simons, who had hit 3 in a row.
Second game back for Ant. He's got 29 in the first half for Minnesota tonight. Meanwhile, Celtics now in a world of trouble. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, why did Simons even come out the way he was shooting it?
Okay.
Bane gets the free throws.
Okay.
And now a 14-2 run down the stretch for Orlando. It's their largest lead in a long time, up by 11 with 2:26 to go. Peyton Pritchard drives past Anthony Black, scoops it with the left hand and scores. Margin is 9 right now. Keep in mind, that matters. Even if the Celtics fall short in terms of winning the game, want to keep this close, stay alive in the NBA Cup.
Can't foul here.
Driving right side, Bane scoops, does not get the bounce. Celtics crash, get the defensive rebound. Minot trying to run. Celtics down by 9. Lead for Pritchard. Pritchard has the ball punched away. Loose on the floor. Carter's got it. Carter driving 2-on-1. Leans in over Derek White, scoring the foul, and that's going to do it for this one. The Celtics, who've been so good winning the turnover battle, too many critical errors here early and way too many late.
Yeah. And that will lose you basketball games. I'll put you in the game to lose them. You cannot allow your emotion to get so caught up here that you start turning the ball over.
Funny, another night, some get back here with, I think, something that was overlooked a lot during the offseason. Carter finishes the three-point play. Orlando by 12, 17-2, closing run here. Is the get-back factor. Derek White drives past Banchero, easy layup. 112, 102, 147 to go.
Smart here. What you're doing, you are protecting the three-point line.
Ball in the hands of Banchero. Wagner finds the cutter, Carter, and he is fouled by Simons. Carter will go back to the line with 1:37 to go. Margin is 10. 112, 102. The get-back factor. Even you come down to Orlando and you're reading the articles in the paper today, and it's talking about Magic look forward to the challenge, getting back at the Celtics, as if there's still Tatum and Horford and Porzingis, as if a win against this Celtics team. You may, as a Celtic fan, don't look at it the same, but all these other teams, they look at it like, hey, we're beating the Celtics.
Yeah. And those things happen. You think about who you are, what you do.
Another free throw for Carter. He's had a nice night.
The thing you talked about before, you said one of the things that happens in a crazy game like this is that people have looked at the Celtics. Last couple of years, win the championship. Last year, playing well. Since Tatum has been around, been in the mix. So, some get back.
Margin is 12 with 1:34 to go. Jaylen Brown driving on Wagner, gets in there deep. Oh, drew some contact, didn't get a call. Ball goes out of bounds, and this was one of those compromise calls that's going to get overturned. Yeah. They didn't call the foul, so the ball went out of bounds clearly off Jaylen Brown.
Like Wagner was the one that, like he fouled him.
And if you're the Magic, you could challenge this, but then they're going to call the foul on Wagner when they go back and look at it. So you might as well leave it go when you're up by 12 with 89 seconds left. Jaylen still is playing like a number one, but he's not getting number one calls. 32-9 for Jaylen Brown tonight. Derek White, under out of bounds, finds Pritchard. Corner three, it's in the air, it's good.
You got to get something from, and Hauser has to give you something too, offensively.
Celtics just, the turnovers early and late killed them, and they just did not defend the three-point line tonight. That's the difference. Magic by 9, minute 17 to go. Derek White harassing Bane out of the center court logo. Bane, he stepped into the backcourt, I thought. Instead, he's able to get rid of it just in time to Anthony Black. Black, Anderson Wagner, they got to call the foul on Pritchard here. He had Wagner hogtied.
Yeah, he did. Absolutely had him hogtied. Talking about having the body on them, holding them as long as he could. Pritchard trying to say, hey, I was there. He was in the lane for more than 3 seconds. Well, not so much.
Celtics needed a good defensive fourth quarter, and they did not get it. Orlando 9 of 17, 3 of 5 from 3, and more to the point, 15 fourth quarter free throws. And the Celtics are going to have an awful tough time winning games with free throw margins like this every night. 31-11. You're not going to beat anybody, let alone a good team. So a little regression to the mean for the Celtics and progression to the mean for the Magic tonight. Orlando will leapfrog the Celtics in the standings. They lead by 11 as we enter the final minute. They let Derek White run free. And Celtics at least scoring points here at the end of the game because the margin does matter in the NBA Cup. Franz Wagner steps around Jaylen Brown, scoops and scores. 118-107. Peyton Pritchard driving on Suggs, draws the foul.
And here's the thing about it. You see these guys again. About to see them again here in their own building. So you got another opportunity, but so far as the cup is concerned.
+7 for Keita, -11 with him out. Pardon, that's wrong. -18 with him out. Wild that number continues.
Yeah. Opportunities were there for you. I mean, you think about the one play, you don't think about one, but I can definitely tell you about one play. Was when Minot got the ball in the backcourt, Celtics were down by 2, and he tried to throw the ball to Jaylen Brown in the backcourt, was stolen by Black.
The 2 big runs for Orlando, 25-4 in the first quarter, and then 14-2 middle of the fourth. And that was the game. Pritchard gets the free throws. Still a 3-possession game with 47 seconds to go, but the Celtics need a turnover, have to play perfectly here. Down the stretch, 41 seconds to go as Wagner hits the front court. Chased by Hauser. Going to return to Desmond Bain. Magic just running some clock here. Beat the Celtics here in the NBA Cup 2 years ago. Going to do it again tonight. Banchero with a good night three. Margins 12, 121, 109. Jaylen Brown has the ball punched away from behind. Celtics will keep it with 24.9 to go. Celtics will drop to 4 and 6. It won't be any easier. Same matchup Sunday night. Celtics at Orlando and then at Philadelphia on Tuesday. Peyton Pritchard draws some contact on a three-point shot that's no good, but should get 3 free throws here. Drawing Anthony Black in the air. But Peyton Pritchard really fills it up late. Pritchard's had some big scoring games. 9 in the fourth quarter for him, 26 in the game. He's got 3 free throws here. But most of those have been in those late season games when nobody plays. He misses the first free throw.
Well, the thing about this game in particular is you start looking at it, and then you start looking at numbers, and not one player, but, man, you definitely got to get more than that from Hauser.
This is one of the games, for the most part this year, the Celtics have been pretty good defensively. They played in low-scoring games. But tonight, offensively, you shoot 46%. You're going to break 110 points here. The way they play, that has to be enough to win, but they just gave up too many free throw opportunities. Boy, Pritchard missed another free throw. Missed 2 of 3. Magic, cross half court, do not have to shoot. They can run the clock, but are they going to keep playing here in the NBA Cup? It looks like they are. They're aware of it, and Suggs going to take the deep three. No good. Rebound punched in the air. Pritchard can't get there. Suggs does. He attacks, scoops, and scores. 2 more points. They're very well aware. Long lead pass. Pritchard catches, and he gets blocked from behind by Wagner with half a second left. And I wouldn't even be shocked if Joe Mazzulla, who has a timeout, I wouldn't be shocked if he called a play here. I think he's going to make a substitution to get Kata in the game, but he's playing here. It's an NBA Cup game. Scoring differential counts. Orlando's playing that way, so the Celtics will as well here. Down 13 with a half a second to go.
Well, why are you taking out a three-point shooter?
Well, he's taking Jordan Walsh out. Try to maybe run a lob play, have Kata spread the floor a little bit by getting in low. Derek White under out of bounds. Gets it in. Pritchard launches wide right, and that will do it. Celtics clawed their way back from a 16-point first quarter deficit to actually take the lead in this game. Had it with 7 minutes to go, but Magic were just too much down the stretch. They desperately needed an offensive performance and a win at home, and they get both. The final score, Orlando 123, Boston 110. Back with more on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.